In this video, we're going to explore team workflows in Closed Caption Creator. Closed Caption Creator Pro allows users to create a team and configure additional user accounts. There are two workflow options when working in a team environment. The first option is to save projects to team storage in the Storage Explorer, and the second option is to configure your project as a team project. There are pros and cons to both workflows. Let's start by using the team storage option. Create a new project and import subtitles from the AI Transcript Importer. Next, save your project to the team drive using the Storage Explorer. Projects saved to the team drive are accessible to everyone on your team. This is an important detail to consider when sharing projects. Permissions and roles will be introduced in a later version of Closed Caption Creator. If I log in as a different user from my team, I'll be able to open the same project using the Storage Explorer. This is where the first issue may arise. Multiple users can have the same project opened at the same time, but saving will overwrite the other user's changes. For example, if user 1 makes a change and saves the project, and then user 2 makes a change and saves the same project, user 2 will overwrite the change made by user 1. There are a few ways to work around this issue. The first option is to lock the project before opening it from the Storage Explorer. Locked projects will only allow the user who locked the project to make changes. Other users will be forced to save a copy. The other option is to convert the project to a team project and share the project with other users on your team. You can convert a project to a team project by going to the Edit menu and selecting Options. Change the project type to Team and click Save Settings. The team project options should now be visible in the top right corner of the screen. Here you can see the comment history, project shares, and the project sync action. Team projects work using snapshots and comments. When a user syncs their work, a new snapshot is created and compared to the most recent comment. Changes are merged into a new comment, combining everyone's updates. This lets users collaborate without overwriting another user's work. I'll start by syncing my project to create a new comment. When syncing your project, you can include a comment message which will show up in the comment history. This can be helpful to identify what changes were made. Next, we'll create a project share. Open the Project Share Manager and click the New Share button. Give your share a name and select which team members you want to allow access to your project. You can also choose which event groups you want users to see. In this example, we'll share everything and provide full permissions to our team. Once the share is created, you can copy the share link, which can be opened in a browser. When team members import the project, they may need to re-import the media if the file is not accessible on their system. Remember, Closed Caption Creator does not upload or save your media files. When sharing a project with team members, only the project data is shared, which includes event groups, notes, and speakers. Users can also import the team project using the Share ID in the desktop version of Closed Caption Creator. Team members can now start their work. They are encouraged to sync their progress regularly in order to keep the main comment updated. They may choose to save the project using the Storage Explorer, but it is not required. They can simply open the share anytime to get access to the latest version of the project. As a project owner, I will want to save my team project using the Storage Explorer. This time, I will use the personal storage context, or my drive, to save the project. This will ensure that only I have access to the project, along with the users I've selected from the Team Share Manager. In summary, we've looked at two options for working as a team in Closed Caption Creator. The first option was using the team storage context, which gives everyone on our team access to a project file. This option is simple, but it does not allow multiple users to work on the same project at the same time. We also looked at team projects and team shares. This allows multiple users to work on the same project at the same time, but can be more complicated. It requires the project owner to set up team shares and reminding users to sync their work regularly. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about team workflows in Closed Caption Creator, please visit www.closedcaptioncreator.com.